game. So before that, I know. So before that, let us please say some thank yous to our wonderful pianist Tom Hodge. For our final game, can I please have a suggestion for a profession, occupation?
Barber.
A barber, excellent. And, oh, social. Farmer. Farmer. Barber. Sorry, because I need a haircut, I hear barber. What's that?
Head teacher.
Head teacher.
Dentist.
Oh, I do like head teacher because we have done farmer previously, so I'm going to take head teacher. And can I have a city? Any city?
Bristol.
Bristol. What was that at the back? Luxembourg. Wonderful. Let's take Luxembourg. So, ladies and gentlemen, last night we, the imps, went into Edinbugh Library and we were bearing down into the catacombs, and suddenly we opened an old coffin and found the long-lost body of William Shakespeare. We knew that it was him because he looked like Joseph Fiennes. And clutching him, clutched in his hands, was a long-lost, undiscovered Shakespeare play. And we have spent all night rehearsing, reading it, and we feel now it is ready for you. So you've heard of The Merchant of Venice, Two Gentlemen of Verona. Now it is our pleasure to present the head teacher of Luxembourg.
Welcome, dear friends, to Luxembourg, the capital city of Luxembourg. We lay our scene with a head teacher, but much woe in her life does feature, for there are no children there. For Luxembourg is nice and fair, but very, very, very small. And there are no children at all. She strains and tries with every sin to keep the Luxembourg population to continue. So let us see here in the classroom her sadness and her lonely gloom.
Oh, alas, Ofstedia, our school be empty.
Oh, woe! I know it. And although I know that a lack of children in an entire country has far greater problems than my job prospects, I am still mostly concerned about the closure of this school.
It's important to be preoccupied about your own concerns, Ofstedia.
Otherwise you get sidetracked.
Does the sun concern itself with the moon when it rises behind the earth of an eve? Does the fish concern itself with the eagle as it sweeps down to clutch at the fish? Well, yes, it does, because it's prejudicing its own life, but no. Sometimes
I take your point.
you must focus on your own problems, fair Ofstedia. This school cannot run without kids. We need them. We need them. I, as the only dinner lady in the land, need people to feed dinner to.
Flavio, thou art my favourite of the dinner ladies, and I would take thee into my confidence.
Oh, my confidence.
I hast upon a most brave plan been using of late, but well, I am not sure it is quite legal, and I would run it by you first.
And a legal plan? Oh, truly, we have many, many laws in Luxembourg, city and country.
I many laws but no children. And yet, in Belgium, they have no government.
But
and no laws but
many
children.
Teeming with the fairy burns. Oh.
Now I put it to thee that while they have no government, and are thus without control of the country, it might be an opportune time
to abduct a load of children from Belgium.
Just a few.
Just a few. How many?
Enough for perhaps a maths class and an English class to be running at the same time.
Are we talking state sector or private? Because they're quite different things.
Enough when the bells ring out, the patter of their feet shall be heard along the corridors as they run between classes for their next lesson.
Shall be as music to my ears, like a Morris dancer being shot.
And when I shouted, you stay behind after school. No one is quite sure which I am talking to, but all are terrified.
Truly it will be a most fantastic plan. That lawless nation of Belgium will not see us coming.
Flavio, wilt thou disguise thyself as a Belgian with me and creep there tonight?
As a Belgian, yes, we must don their famous national garb and characteristics. Good. I shall eat chocolates the entire duration of our visit.
Let us away, Make our plans more
Shall
thoroughly.
begin now. Let's plan further over here.
So now we away to a land of Flanders, where to the law nobody partners. Yes, it seems to be in their nature to not elect a legislature. Yes, there is no sufficiency to provide a judiciary, and they do not know how to live when there is no executive. And so they live without a law, but the people feel so poor because we see an entire nation lacking in laws and education.
2 years now. Still not up.
Oh, my good friends, will this pain never end? We cannot even raise a chair.
My, I have tried it every which way. Why are we 3 8-year-olds in dire need of education, thus we cannot even open a chair?
Our quandary is like that of a worm in a sea or something. For my dear friends, I cannot even metaphor.
Oh, why, it is such a tragedy. Aye, we do not know what thus even a metaphor is. How long is it, brother, we've been locked in this dungeon of a school?
Oh, I wish I could but tell you the clock has been moving. I can see that well enough, but it is beyond my capacities to say from when it started and where it is now and the difference there between.
What is this witchcraft runery cast upon the wall? Is it some kind of time-keeping device, perchance?
Suppose it is the myth they say it doth keep the time, but for me it is but a pretty thing. I wish I could say it was a pretty thing akin to the face of my thing, but I can't. I know not how to describe the fairest beauty of that.
Oh, fie, it is so boring here, wading through the quaggy mire of ineducation.
Oh, let's buy scratch cards.
Right. Let's watch Jeremy Kyle.
But if only we could, but we can't because there is no state-funded broadcasting service. There cannot be. There is no state in this horrible place.
Brother, I have had a dream. Shall I tell thee about it?
It appears that you wish to.
Well, the concept of free will has never been explained to me, you see, so I tend to ask questions, always. In this dream, there was a beautiful country, not very far from here. It cannot be real, brother, for it is a place with 2 names which are both the same. Oh, fie! Perchance the red haze of insanity is descending on me. I have not eaten in 3 weeks. There is a school there. I have dreamt. It is empty, but it is peopled by hope for the future. Brothers, in this dream I see a bright future, but alas, I grow cold. Brothers, please, if thou can, spread the news of this, my pitiful death.
You must die upon us here.
All as a result. No education. Thus I expire.
He's asleep. Probably. When will he wake? Wake. Wake.
If we pour water on him, maybe he will wake. Is that how it works?
Do we have water?
I don't know what water looks like.
I think he has been saved a most gruesome baptism.
I was just asleep, I'm so bored.
My dear brothers, we can only wait in this here dungeon until there comes a man or a woman, a rescuer perchance, to save us from this
Grisly fate.
Grisly fate, I had lost the words, I know not any.
Aye.
Let's watch the clock.
And so we have seen some Belgians, Flemish. They find their lack of education a blemish, and so would welcome the planned abduction. But there is yet one obstruction. For to this plan there is a wrench, for half the Belgians are a little bit French.
Let us today we have arrived. The border was not a problem due to the absence of custom officials.
Fake passports quite unnecessary.
Absolutely not. Thee with thine hat and me with mine rich chocolates.
None shall suspect us for the Luxembourgians.
Not at all. We must return swiftly though. The population has been halved in our absence. By our absence.
Now, do you have a plan now we are here?
Thou art the head teacher. I just a little again. I thought we would find the nearest cadre of kids and put them on our backs and carry them back to Luxembourg. It's not far.
Good Scorpio. I am the head teacher. This meaneth that I shout at other people and dictate what is generally done. Thou art to do the actual legwork.
Allons-y! Welcome to Belgium!
Zoons! What is that?
A strange tongue indeed. I understand it not.
Truly, they seem to have that one has no neck. This one, some sort of bizarre arm disfigurement. Truly, these are the marks of those men who come from a region called Gaul.
Allons-y!
That's what they say. What wilt thou with us, foul fiend?
I can tell that you are not of the Belgian blood.
Chocolate and everything.
Ah yes. But I do not make a Belgian.
Well, sir, thou hast found us out, but we mean no harm. If thou art a noble plant, let us on our way.
Where are you going?
We come to educate your children.
This adoption. But, mesdames and messieurs, I'm afraid you have come on a bad day for your friend.
This road is on strike. Our road is on strike, you may not pass.
How can a paved service be on strike?
It's been mistreated year on year.
It is downtrodden! It is trodden!
Okay. Is there another way in which we might walk into your fair country?
No!
It's like the sun refusing to shine.
It is like the moon refusing to
Moon.
reflect. Yes.
My friends, I think we could come to some accommodation.
Oh, really? I'm very tired. Where?
You said that you planned an abduction, yes? An abduction?
Yes.
Well, me and my little friend, we do not like the Flemish Belgians. If you were to abduct them, that would be but the service.
How then can we tell the Flemish from the French?
I will tell you, the Flemish are stupid and the French are like this. All of them. Seulement comme ça.
We're in our school. We like it. Our pupils do have
That's
nets.
next and not have a weird arm thing going on.
Where shall we take them? Where are they, good sir?
They are in the dungeon school.
In the dungeon school.
Yes.
Well, take us there, Frenchman.
We cannot take you there, because when we get there will exist a paradox, because the Belgians of the Flemish and of the French cannot be in the same place. That is why we divide the country, yes.
Which now point us in the right direction.
Ah, yes, I will, but you'll have to take another road. This one is tired. Il a the legs twice heavy.
Well, we have a burgeoning state in Luxembourg. Perhaps if we offer him a bonus and more holidays.
Ah, yes, now you are talking the language of the French. More money for things that don't need the money.
Dear bro, hello.
Hello.
Wouldst thou accept a small bonus and a company car?
Yes.
What?
And did you see it on your way to the dungeon?
Let us away.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rogue.
Thank you.
Company cars for all state workers. Perfect.
Wait here for it then.
And so we see the French and Flemish reciprocate blame, even though they are clearly the same. They will not live together as one, because they fear it's not such fun. They would happily sell each other out in order that they may go about their business just as they please. Now, to the dungeon. So let's see what we see.
Oh, fie, fie, fie. Alas, woe, alack.
I think we're always going to stop here and try this door.
Lovely. Thank you, Flemish people.
Thank you.
Stay up the stairs. Don't come down.